Yo, what's up, fam? Your boy is back, and man, do we need to talk. If you're a Chicago Fire fan, you already know the deal. This last episode, it was an absolute gut punch, a total roller coaster, and honestly, a little bit of a head scratcher. We're talking about one of our OGs, our man, Herrmann, and a situation that has everyone on the edge of their seat. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into the firehouse drama that's got us all buzzing. Okay, so let's start with the big one. The whole reason we're even having this conversation. Our guy, Christopher Herrmann. This man has been through it all. From getting stabbed by Freddy back in the day, and shout out to the Chicago Med crew for that crossover drama, to being a total boss at the firehouse. He's the heart and soul of Firehouse 51, you know. He's the guy who's always got a dad joke, a story, and a whole lot of heart. So when he's in danger, it hits different. And man, did he get into danger. Remember that whole chaotic situation with the arsonist and the bomb? The one from the season 12 premiere. He literally saved the entire firehouse, the entire crew. He took that bomb and ran with it, getting it as far away from everyone as he could. Total hero move. A moment that would go down in 51 history. But here's the thing. He was right there when it went off. Right in the blast zone. And you know how it is with these shows, right? They make you think everything's cool. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. But we, the fans, we know better. We're looking at him and we're like, nah, dude. Something's up. And it was. His hearing. He was struggling. And his buddy, Ritter, bless his heart, was on his case about it. It was like, Herrmann, you gotta get this checked out, man. You're gonna get yourself or someone else hurt. This whole storyline was a masterclass in tension, you know. It wasn't some big flashy explosion. It was this quiet, internal struggle that just felt so real. But here's where it gets wild. So, the actor who plays him, David Egenberg, turns out he was dealing with a real-life injury. The dude snapped his Achilles tendon. I mean, talk about life imitating art, or I guess the other way around. He was out for a couple of episodes in season 13, and the show just kinda worked it in. We were all over social media, like, where's Herrmann? Did he leave the show? And the whole time, the dude was just healing up. It's so wild to me how they handle that. Instead of making a huge dramatic thing about it on the show, they just didn't address it directly. It was like they were just trying to get through it. And that, my friends, brings us to the hospital situation. Or, more accurately, the lack of a hospital situation that we're used to. Let's be real. A Chicago fire emergency usually means a Chicago Med crossover. It's a whole thing. We expect to see Severide and Kid pacing the waiting room, and Bowden looking like a proud, worried dad. We want to see the whole crew huddle together, anxiously waiting for news. That's the formula, right? We've seen it 100 times, and it works. It makes us feel that emotional connection. But this time, it was different. We didn't get the big, dramatic hospital scenes for Herrmann's injury. The show kinda glossed over it. And then more recently, when Chief Bowden came back as the deputy commissioner to investigate that big, chaotic fire, the one where Damon almost died. Everyone from 51 was at the hospital, but not really. The focus was on Bowden's investigation. They were piecing together what went wrong on the call. The mystery was who is in the hospital. Not, oh my God, our guy Herrmann is in the hospital. And when they finally revealed it was Damon, it was a huge relief, but also kind of weird. Like, why weren't they at the hospital waiting for their guy to get out of surgery? It felt a little off, you know. It's this shift in focus that's got me thinking. Is the show losing some of that classic emotional touch? We're so used to seeing the whole family dynamic at Firehouse 51. The way they rally around each other. But lately, it feels like we're missing those critical moments. They're telling these huge stories, but maybe not giving them the emotional weight they deserve. So, what do you guys think? Do you feel like something's changed? Are the hospital scenes not hitting the same anymore? Or is it just me? I want to know what you're thinking. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your favorite emotional moment from the show is. Is it a classic hospital scene, or maybe a different kind of moment? Don't forget to hit that like button if you feel me, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows.